What's up, guys? llamapen here, and today I'm going to talk about the 2 traits that I think they need to get rid of in EA SHL. We've seen certain traits come and go over the years, like Marathon Man, which was the trait that boosted endurance and was practically mandatory in EA SHL because it was so good. We've also seen the trait that boosted your ability to win face-offs get taken out, as well as traits like Elite Edges that are now only available with preset builds. So the idea of getting rid of traits is obviously nothing new. With that in mind, though, I think it is high time that EA threw Close Quarters and Big Tipper in the dumpster as well. I'll start with Close Quarters because to me it's just a brain-dead trait. Almost everyone who can run it does run it. It's a particularly good gold trait if you can get it, and it turns builds that would otherwise not be great goal scorers, like the Dangler build, into very good goal scorers. One of my main issues with this trait and other traits like it that we've seen go away in the past is that you don't have to change anything about your game to take advantage of it. I like that at least with traits like Make It Snappy or Back At Ya or In Reverse, I can kind of change the way I play to take advantage of these traits.
Rory, we should try some high point 1Ts actually. My guy's very good at one-timers.
I keep forgetting I got Big Tipper on too, so I can also just post that down here.
With Close Quarters, you just take shots near the net, which you're gonna do anyway, and they just have a higher chance of going in, regardless of your shot or the positioning of the goalie. This alone isn't necessarily enough reason to get rid of the trait. Obviously, you can kind of say the same thing about Stick 'em Up or Magnetic, Quick Pick, etc. But on top of this, I just think the way the trait works is pretty broken. Some of the shots where the ability is activated are simply not close quarter shots to me, and you can see some pretty absurd no-angle goals that I feel only go in because of the trait. If we're gonna keep this trait in the game, I'd like to at least narrow the area where the ability is triggered to no further out than the hash marks and no wider than the goalposts. This would still be a very worthwhile trait, as like I said, most people are trying to get shots off in tight anyway, and increasing the likelihood of those shots going in is still going to be very valuable. As it is though, it's just brain dead and broken. Next up, Big Tipper. And just let me start off by saying what I've always said, which is that I hate the way tips work in this game.
Give me a fucking break. That tip has occurred 0 times in the history of the NHL. Just want you to know that. Ever. No one has ever shot a puck 2 feet away from someone who then roofed it. It's never happened ever.
Particularly in combination with the way net front battles work, which is also dog shit. As it is, there's almost no skill involved with getting tip goals. Yeah, you have to be in the shooting lane, and yeah, you're more likely to get a tip on the puck if you're facing the shooter. But in real hockey, tips are some of the most skilled hand-eye goals that you can get. Not only do you have to see the puck through traffic, you have to battle for positioning in front of the net and still be able to get a stick on it, and also be able to redirect the puck to a specific spot where the goalie is not. It's incredibly difficult, and there are very few NHL players who are consistently good at it. Only a few come to mind, honestly. Pavelski, Crosby, Sebastian Aho. But in this game, you get tipping goals when you aren't even meaning to sometimes. Other times, you're going for tips and your skater jumps over the puck, and you basically have no control over this other than throwing points into hand-eye and giving yourself the Big Tipper trade. What's also annoying as a defenseman is that aside from tying up the stick of your opponent, which can oftentimes be a crapshoot and only subdues them for about a second, or blocking the shot, there's not really a lot you can do to defend it. If the other team's whole strategy is to just get shots on from the point, it's really not that hard to do at all.
Yeah! Oh my god. I mean, we're 2 for 2. We just gotta do it more, dude.
It almost worked again. Oh my god.
No. I don't think they'd work in combination. I think it'd be a decent strategy.
Why are you guys
to
taking
stand
low
in front of the
percentage
net.
chances like that? Like a wide open cross reach.
Stand in
I just
front of the
don't get
net
it.
and go for
Throw
tips, or hover around the net and go for rebounds, and then beauty.
Like, it's literally just that fucking easy. Like, what are we doing?
So give the control over to the players and make this an actual skill-based mechanic with a button press or stick function, and get rid of Big Tipper and these stupid animations that take over for you. There you go.
Let's
Nice. Big tipper.
But anyway, guys, that's my rant. What do you think? Do you agree about these particular traits? What other traits do you think I left out that are super broken and you think they need to just get rid of in the game? I know a lot of people used to complain about truculence, although I will say I haven't heard as much of that this year as compared to last year and years prior. But let me know down in the comments. I hope you guys like this video, and I'll see you in the next one.
Straight on. Nice.
Oh, that's fucking hockey, baby.